Hello, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Super Saiyan 4 Gamer here, back with more Let's Play Fight Night Champion. Now, last time we gained an excruciatingly long decision win against Meldrick Johnson. Okay, maybe it wasn't long, but I'm so used to my fights ending, somewhat quick. Okay, but anyway, we beat him, and then we went on to actually knock out Reggie Stewart quicker than I expected, and we saw a cutscene of Isaac Frost being a dick about Raymond Bishop being, quote, a big baby. So let's get on with the fight with Dwight Cooper.
From the Thomas and Mack Center here
now
in
this
Las
fight
Vegas,
is
we present
just like any other fight, with one difference. The fact that you actually get cut open for gameplay mechanics. No matter what you do, you're always going to get cut open. And you have like 15 hits to that eye. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Round number one between Bishop and Cooper. Of course, Bishop has all the career momentum with the victories at heavyweight against Castillo. That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper. And a cut has opened up.
See, really? He hit me with a lousy jab and I'm cut open.
Things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
It's like, okay, yeah, I can understand, being cut open for drama purposes and stuff and gameplay purposes, but at least have the punch that he cuts me open with be more impactful.
Open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right. Setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Halfway through round number one. Teddy, can the shorter fighter in a matchup like this be effective with a power punch, or does he have to reach up too much?
No, not only can a shorter fighter in this kind of situation be effective, he will be effective if he comes out of a weave with a punch, because now, usually the taller guy, he's punching down. And when you punch down, you leave an open.
Good shot to the body by Bishop. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here.
Oh man, that would have been a sweet counter
Cooper's
punch.
left hook landed the most damaging blow of this fight. And the blood above Andre Bishop's right eye is becoming much more substantial. That's a bad punch.
Now the corner has to do their work. But the fighter, I usually don't say this, but he has a
I got 15 shots
worry about winning this
for that eye, and if I take 15 shots, the ref will stop the fight. And it's really not a problem for me, since as you've seen, I'm fairly adequate at dodging, unless they're smothering me, of course.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand.
I mean, I get hit a couple times, don't get me wrong, but
Cooper's jammed by an uppercut. Good solid jab by Andre Bishop. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Halfway through round number
this guy's really good at blocking.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Alright, it's done already. Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bitch.
And he was on the inside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be.
And I usually don't knock him down that quick. Unless I'm playing on a lower difficulty setting.
Cooper's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
This is on the greatest of all time difficulty, because when I first started this
those are
LP,
the kind of shots that stay with you. You know, they stay around. The head shots, you get rid of them. You shake them right off. Let's see whether or not he comes back from that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
In that last round by Andre Bishop.
Because I didn't touch this file. I didn't touch this file for the last couple days when I was taking a break.
How would you behave if you were hurt? You start moving your head, but what do you think he's going to do? He's going to move his head. Let's not wait for that. Let's go to the body where we can find it, and then go upstairs.
Good looking two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop with a nice combination. A good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. Andre Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Blocked. Cooper's almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where
so I got 14
right
more
now.
hits.
They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
Great combination from Bishop. Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. Body shot, the left hand. Good jab by Cooper.
This fight is a real cut above the rest. Yeah, I know. Horrible pun, but I couldn't resist.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Precision work with the left hand by Andre Bishop. Good flush shot upstairs.
Yeah, this is definitely a higher difficulty. I would have knocked him out a long time ago.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre.
How was that not a counter punch? I was like underneath him. When he delivered that punch, and I just hit him with the uppercut. That should have been a counter punch.
Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Halfway through this round.
Yes, I told you, but what?
See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner is going to tell you. You've got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it.
Oh, and by the way, even if you get hit, the number of hits you took will decrease. So, I guess
Bishop showing us a
it decreases by like 5 or something.
Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic uppercut?
Oh yeah, stun him right at the end of the round when that could have been a knockout. Great.
Andre Bishop returns to the corner after just nailing
Yeah,
his
see, my
opponent.
hit count is back at 0.
Now,
So
Gus will tell him, stay
I guess
at
that's
them,
kind of a
but he
good
will
thing.
also tell him, do it the right way, do good defense.
Now it's becoming obvious that Cooper is trying to land that straight right hand against Andre Bishop.
Well, it better be obvious to Bishop, not just us. Bishop needs to move to his right, away from that punch.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Andre Bishop. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Good right hand by Bishop, landing flush against Cooper. Wow, is he defensively sound. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Andre Bishop's having a masterful round defensively. I love what we're seeing from the footwork with him. Very good movement, sound defensively. Is there anything he should be considering adding to that arsenal, though, right now?
Well, he's got to find spots for offense. You know, he's making his opponent miss. He's getting them off balance. He's frustrating them a little bit. You know, pop at the right time. You know, let it fly a little bit in the right spots. You keep your guy off balance. When you got him off balance, you make him miss, make him pay.
Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly
See?
the advantage he
That
was
should have been another counter punch.
He
He missed me with the hook, and I hit him with the uppercut, so what the hell?
His left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing. That left hand by Andre Bishop. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
Cooper's left, working well that time. Gets rid of that body shot. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Bishop's opponent has to be
I don't want to have this fight go to the scorecards.
Well, it's the right weapon on the inside.
Really
He split the guard. It's right there for him. And he's hitting him with the floor. What I mean by that is he's actually using the ground. He's grounded. He's got his feet down. He bends his knees. And all the power is coming from below.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Bishop splits the guard with an uppercut. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And that's the end of of round 6.
Come on.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. To the head he goes with a left hand. He's targeting downstairs time and time again.
And it ain't doing shit because
up top with the right hand. Carries that punch and takes for the
they need to bring back that mini game from Fight Night Round 3. The one where you could manually repair the damage to your fighter.
Into the mix now, landing that left hand. Cooper's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Halfway through the 7th round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Cooper.
Okay, this fight should have been over long ago, man. Come on.
Bishop's left, landing well. Blocks that belt line well. A little head hunting with the right. Cooper's defense is paying off now. Well played, straight right hand. Punches and bunches, combination up top. A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop.
I'll see. Those uppercuts should have floored him. I don't think any boxer in real life can take those, especially if he's so damaged like he is now.
And both guys meeting each other, stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something
Sorry
that
guys,
keeps you away from your
I'm starting to get a little sloppy because I'm getting frustrated that he's still there. I mean, even you've got to realize this fight should have been over long ago.
Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there, landing that jab.
There we go. Hopefully he stays down this time. Thank you. Come on, please. Stay down for me. Stay down. Stay down. He's going to get back up. Son of a bitch.
Trainer's thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper.
Oh, that was nice head movement by Cooper.
The classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not.
Oh shit, oh shit. See? That's what happens when you get careless.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before.
I will not be doing any of this shit against Isaac Frost.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
I can tell you that much.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Andre Bishop. Just a dominating evening for Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know.
We're on round 9 now, really?
He knows it, and he can go two ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close the show.
And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can suddenly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
Close to him. Watch the headshot. Snaps that jab out. Cooper's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether...
Okay, come on. Yes! Stay down, you bastard!
Cooper's knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's comment.
Fall! Ooh, I thought he was going to stand up. Thank God.
But it is Andre Bishop standing tall with a knockout victory.
We can do one more fight.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Alright, you heard. Let's get on to the fight with Kobe Nichols. What could go wrong in this fight?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City for our heavyweight main event. Top 10 ranked Kobe Nichols against
Let's see how McQueen is possibly going to speed this time. Even though I already clearly know the plot.
Lands himself a world championship. Andre Bishop, a former middleweight who went away due to legal problems, and now is a contending hopeful in the heavyweight division.
Defeat Kobe Nichols. He is vulnerable to body shots. Or, in this case, take the fight to Kobe Nichols. He doesn't take body shots very well. Let's see.
First time a smaller guy beat a bigger guy.
What? Really? Really? And Kobe Nichols is going along with it like, oh, that was a low blow. Shut up. Well, so now we can't go to the body in this fight, which isn't really a tournament. It actually makes this fight a bit more fun since we get to use his head as a punching bag. Yeah, it's not going to be that easy, trust me.
Nichols is being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory.
Oh, damn.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants to do. Bishop's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Cutscene.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his conditions for giving me this fight. I'll lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs. You got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Fine with me, I like pounding the head. No, as well as the bottom too, but still. The head just seems more impactful.
So a fresh round is underway. But is it a fresh fighter? Nichols' corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last
We're gonna
round.
let blood on the floor.
Well, his corner should
I don't know if
also
you
be
guys can
hoping
see
that
it,
his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
I mean, I can go to the body once in a great while, just not too often.
Watch the low blow.
Shut up, that wasn't a low blow, and you know it, you fag, ref.
He's doing a really good job here of being patient. With a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counter-puncher mentality. What's the key to being a counter-puncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in, you've got to draw him into 12 punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to answer.
That's well done by Kobe Nichols to land that jab. Nice solid left hand scored by Nichols. Andre Bishop putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination for him. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. A smashing headshot by Andre Bishop.
Alright, let's look at his face.
Once again, the big story here tonight. Points deducted from Andre Bishop by the referee for apparent clean body shots that were termed low blows. Showing you some defense there with the block. He's got confidence he can track, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, so the
Gotta
height
keep an eye on my stamina.
to set up that punch.
Bishop's reckless. There's really no other way to describe it right now. The way he's punching, as we say, it's reckless.
It's reckless, and in a moment he's going to pay a price for that recklessness.
No, I'm not.
A crushing two-punch.
Alright, first knockdown of the fight, baby.
Right there, he's down for the first time. Nichols is able to get up. Teddy, I question though if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, you got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Watch the belt line. With that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
You're doing great.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Look at that.
Yeah.
Get up and continue on last time. Now
Time
he
to
goes
go to
down
sleep,
again.
Yep, this fight's over.
Andre Bishop knocks out Kobe Nichols. And consider this. He fought the majority of the fight with hesitance for going to the body.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
Oh, snap.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to. As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Alright, the final pointless training game of the game.
Think of the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son.
Shit.
That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point. It's not going to do us any good to worry about it. We're here. Raymond is
Son of a
worried.
bitch.
Raymond's wanted this opportunity.
See, even though these training games are fucked, even though these training games are pointless, I still like to do good at them. Just so I can prove that I have some skill. I swear.
He's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world.
Obviously, I do have skill, I'm just making fun of myself.
You gotta give this 100%. You're not gonna be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him. Or by looking for a way out. You gotta give it 100%.
Shut up.
Well, getting back here in our Friday Night Fight studios, Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
We welcome you to the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas for one of the more unique and anticipated heavyweight.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to stop the video here. This has been the Super Saiyan 4 Gamer with Fight Night Champions Champion Mode, and I will see you guys next time when we fight Raymond Bishop. I'm out.